will suddenly appear. But I imagine you're probably a dad or a husband who's been dragged along, just my assumption, but you might like this one, so this might be your moment to enjoy it. So a few years ago, oh yeah, well, a couple of weeks then, okay, let's go, Dad. So like, how old, about 6 years ago, I got asked if I wanted to do the Bond song, and it freaked me out, so I said no. I was very polite, I was like, fucking hell, no. Like, too much pressure, excuse my language, but I'm being nice, I'm not being mean, so it's kind of alright. When I'm angry, I actually never really swear. It's only when I'm like happy that I swear. I just get a bit animated with my swear words, sorry. I promise I won't see this, the C one, I won't say that one. Because I know there are children here. But I was very scared to do it, and because 21 had been so successful, I was like, if I do something else that's like in people's faces, they'll all just tell me to fuck off. They'll be like, we've had enough now, go away. So I said no, and then they came back a little while later, and they'd found my weakness. They'd obviously worked out that I named my albums after how old I am when I write them. So 19, I wrote when I was 19, obviously. I wrote 21 when I was 21, and then went on after Bond to do 25 when I was 25. I just turned 28, so that album was a bit tough to make. It took me a long time. But because they said that, because they worked it out, they said to me, did you know that it's the 23rd Bond film? I was like, I didn't know that. They were like, you're 23, and it's the 23rd Bond film. I was like, shit. To do it in case I jinxed my whole career and fucked it all up. So I gave it a go, very happily I gave it a go. I was sort of like, oh, I'll give it a go. It doesn't have to be the Bond song if it's not very good. And they liked it, and I liked it enough to be confident to be like, okay, all right, put it out. And I was heavily pregnant. Like, baby was about to whoop, any moment. Didn't do a music video because my lips swelled up, my nose got massive. I was like, like this guy. I was so out of it on pregnancy, ridiculous. I was like heavily pregnant. So I didn't do a music video. But I'm really proud of this song, and it went on to do amazing things, and it still blows my mind all the time that I even did a Bond song and that people seemed to like it and that it was so well received. Oh, thank you, thank you. I did meet Daniel Craig, it was fucking amazing. Man, I met the real Bond. And then one day, I met Pierce Brosnan in a restaurant, and he didn't know who I was, but I was like, wait, I think he might have known who I was, but he didn't realise I was me. And I was like, I've just done the Bond song, and he was like, looking at me like, who? Me, some crazy drunk, well, actually no, I wasn't drunk, so I was pregnant. I could have been drunk, I don't know. Not really, I didn't want to drink, but I think he thought I was some crazy, like, heavily pregnant woman declaring like a Bond stalker or something. I've written the Bond song. But anyway, I hope you enjoy this one. I really enjoy doing this one because the lights go right up to you guys up in the sky up there. So I get to see you. Hello. So this is Skyfall.
Drowned and dread.